Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I am Christopher with Plan Your Adventures and this is an exciting video. Today is my birthday, the day that you're watching this, so we are doing an epic giveaway. I'm giving away a little prize package, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I'm also offering credit to anybody that books a trip with me over the course of the next month. I almost said year. In the course of the next month, everybody will receive some free money for your vacation. And today in this video, we're also going to talk about what it means to work with a travel agent. How much does it cost? Spoiler alert, it's free. What services I can provide for you, how much I'm there to support you in the process. We're going to talk about all of that today. So if you're interested in entering the giveaway, learning more about this free money towards your trip, or just learning about what I offer as a travel agent, make sure to stay tuned. Today's my birthday. The day you're watching this is my birthday. So I'm feeling like we should do something special. So anybody that books a trip with me over the course of the next month will receive a credit or a gift card towards their trip. Now that credit can totally vary depending on how much your trip costs. It could be anywhere from like $50 to $300, to be honest. The average trip that I book, you would get $100. So just send me a message when you're ready to start planning, and as long as we, start that conversation this month, you'll get some free money. But why work with a travel agent? Well, here's an analogy, if you will, that I like to use. Imagine, right? It's tax season, which we just finished it up, but let's imagine it's like 2 months ago. You're in the middle of tax season. You could do your taxes yourself, right? Like, you have the tools, you can technically do it and research things and figure out deductions, whatever. You can technically do it yourself. Or you can hire an expert to do it for you. Now, unfortunately, if you go that route, you have to pay that tax expert to do it for you. Imagine a world where you don't have to pay that tax expert. You could hire somebody and they will totally do your taxes for you completely for free. That's what a travel agent is. Sure, you could call Disney and wait on the phone for an hour and deal with all of the research and figuring things out yourself. Or you can hire me to do all of the work for you. But you don't pay me anything. I'm actually paid directly from Disney or Universal or cruises or whatever destination we book for you. I'm paid directly from them. So it doesn't cost you anything. So really the question should be, why wouldn't you work with a travel agent? Now, there are travel agents out there that charge fees, but I do not. As long as you book a package that I'm able to earn some commission from the company, which 90% of the trips that people plan are that, so you don't have to worry about that. But as long as you book the trip through me, it's free for you. You don't pay me anything. So why wouldn't you want somebody in your corner that's waiting on the phone with Disney, that is going to look out for discounts, that's going to request rooms that maybe have a better view? We're in your corner. We're working for you, but for free. So really the question is, why would you not do that? Okay? If I could hire a free person to do my taxes, I would do that in a heartbeat, not even question it. Now, a lot of people are a little bit worried because they actually like the planning process. They still want to hold the power. They still want to be the ones that are thinking and researching and doing all the things. Well, you can still do that if you work with me. I just think of me as like your Google or as your research. I can be there for you as much as you want. I could do the whole thing. You could be like, hey, I want to go these dates, send me a quote, and then tell me what I should do. I'll do it. I'll need some more, I'll ask you questions and make sure that we can plan a good trip for you. But in general, I'm there as much or as little as you want. If you just want me to book the trip for you and then sit back and let you do all the work and just ask me questions as you need things, or want me to get up at 6 a.m. to book your dining reservations, I can just do that too. It's totally, the ball's in your court. So if you are sitting there like, well, I don't want to have somebody do it all for me, I like to do it, that's fine. You can do all my work for me. That's fine. You can plan your whole trip. You could wake up at 6 a.m. and do your dining if you want to. Listen, you can do as much as you want or as little as you want. Usually it's a happy medium. I have people that are excited to talk to me, and the best thing that I offer is just my expertise. Where should I eat in Animal Kingdom? What cruise should I do? What cruise line should I go on? Have you heard of all-inclusives in Mexico? Like what are some reviews on those? I'm your Google. I'm your research. I am your expert in these destinations. There are also some really pain points, especially when it comes to planning like a Disney vacation. Let's just talk about that for a second. There are some pain points between knowing when to book dining reservations, being up at 6 a.m. to book them right on time, or else you're not going to get what you want. Looking out for discounts and promos to drop from Disney, because Disney's known to do that. And even after you book your trip with me, I still modify and I'm able to like monitor and see if anything better comes out for you. So I don't want to talk too much in length about this, but if you have any questions at all about what it's like to work with a travel agent, leave it down below. Every travel agency offers different services. For me, I am going to make a quote presentation or email you some numbers in terms of what you're looking for. We'll find the right hotel, the right destination, the right cruise line for you. And then I am there with you every step of the way. If you have to make dining reservations, I'll send you an email to make sure you're prepared for that. If you have to book lightning lanes or express passes or photo packages or whatever, I'll email you resources to figure out if you should add the dining plan, if you should add this, if we should consider a park hopper. I will be your research. I will send you all the information. There's also for certain destinations like Disney, Universal, cruise lines like Royal Caribbean and Disney, I also have a lot of resources that I will send you in the terms of like a comprehensive guide to help plan your trip. We have study halls available with the agency that I work for, so you can actually go to monthly seminars and a whole study hall with lots of resources and information. You know, as detailed as you want me to be and as many resources as you want, you got it. I'm here for you. So if you are planning a trip, what I specialize in is Disney, that's Disney World, Disneyland, Disneyland Paris, Disney Aulani, Universal, Universal Orlando, Universal Hollywood, cruise lines. The main things I work with are Virgin Voyages, Disney Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Princess. There's a lot. Those are my specialties, Disney, Universal, and cruise lines. I do also work with all-inclusive resorts, as well as things like Hilton and Marriott and SeaWorld and Discovery Cove. So just send me a message or click the link in my description box. That is always there for you to see if I can help plan a magical trip for you. I'm really passionate about making sure people have a positive experience when they travel. It's very easy. I've talked to people before that are like, I'm planning a Disney trip, but then they don't really do any research. They don't book dining reservations. They don't book lightning lanes. They just show up and expect to have a good time. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, that's not how it works. You know, you have to put in some research. You have to have some resources. You have to know what you're doing. And that's what I'm there for. That's what I specialize in. Making sure that you are prepared so that you can have a successful trip. Okay, sorry. Enough about that. Let's talk about the giveaways and the freebies that we're doing in celebration of my birthday this month. So there's so many exciting things happening too on this channel. I'm going on a Disney cruise next week. Yes, you heard that right. Actually, this week, in the next couple days, make sure you're following me on Instagram at Plan Your Adventures, because I'm going to the brand new Epic Universe for some previews. I'm so excited to share the whole journey with you. I'll be in my stories, I'll be vlogging, all of the things. So I'm really excited for that. So in honor of all of these exciting things, I want to book you a Disney cruise. I want to book you an Epic Universal vacation. I want to book you a Disney World vacation. So to sweeten the deal, I am offering some credit this month. For the next month, April 15th through May 15th. If we book your trip over the course of the next month, you will receive either a gift card or an onboard credit or something from me. The value of that will vary depending on how, like, what your package is. You know, the larger your package, the more credit I will give you. The range is between $50 and $300. So depending on how big your package is, if it's like a really small package, like just, you know, a couple days at Disney or like 2 or 3 nights at Disney, it'll be closer to that $50 to $100 of free money. But if it's a bigger package and we're booking you a beautiful resort and you're there for a week or a long cruise, it'll be closer to the like $150, $200, even up to $300. So if you're curious as to what those numbers actually look like, you can send me a message and we'll begin that dialogue. But every single person that books a trip with me in the next month will receive that credit. I don't offer that all the time. Sometimes I'll offer a little incentive here and there, but literally every trip that qualifies and that I'm able to book in the next month will receive this free money in celebration of my birthday. The only thing you have to do is book the trip through me and make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's my big goal, and we're getting really close. So make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel and you book a trip with me, and you will automatically receive that free money. But let's say you are not in a place right now to book a trip. Let's just say whether it be you don't have the money, whether it be, you know, you're thinking about things, but it's still like a year or two in the future. I get it. Not everybody is able to travel, you know, all the time. So let's just say you're not there. Well, I'm still going to do a giveaway in honor of my birthday. It's going to be a little bit, just like a couple items. I'm going to do like one little thing from Disney, one little thing from Universal. It could be a pin. It could be a set of ears. It could be, you know, some stickers that I have. We're just going to put together a little prize package for one lucky winner, and that will be sent to you. I'll leave all of the information down below in terms of like restrictions, like you have to be 18 years or older, you have to be, your shipping address has to be in the United States of America, etc. But this is open for everybody. The only thing you have to do to be entered for this giveaway is to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and comment down below. Any comment, it could say anything. You could talk about, if you've been a client, you could tell people how much you enjoyed working with me. If you want to put emojis down there or talk about where you want to travel next, literally any comment. And if you're subscribed to this channel, you are entered for this giveaway. We're going to do a little bit of something from Universal. It will be an Epic Universe situation since I'm going to get there. So we'll buy like, I don't know exactly what it'll be yet. It'll be a pin or something that I see that's special for Epic Universe when we go. So a little something from Epic Universe, a little something from Disney. It'll probably actually be from my cruise that I go on. So something from the Disney Wish, and that prize package will be sent to one lucky person. So let me know if you have questions. If you are ready to book your next trip and want that free money, send me a message, click the link down below, and I'm so excited to work with you. But I do get a lot of questions about what do you book? What does it mean to work with a travel agent? So I hope this helped answer some of those questions. It's very simple, a short video, but I'm here for you at the end of the day. And this is the best way to support my business. You know, I just moved to Florida. We're trying to really live my dream here, and this is it. I'm growing my business. I love what I do. I'm passionate about it. So thank you all for all of your support. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see future videos and be entered for all the giveaways, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all real soon. Thanks so much for watching.